streets of Dublin, the architects of our proclamation, the visionaries who dared to declare the Irish nation is sovereign and indefeasible. Padraig Pearse stood at the GPO, voice steady, heart ablaze, reading those immortal words, not as a mere statement, but as a call to each and every one of us to claim our birthright. But long before Pearse's rifle rang out, another voice echoed, a voice louder than gunfire, the voice of Daniel O'Connor, the Liberator. Born in Carrick-Sidine in County Kerry, a man who believed in peaceful protest, in the power of people's will, O'Connell taught us liberty is not only won by the sword, but the steadfast belief in justice. He said, "My object is to achieve the liberty of my country, and to do so lawfully means." He warned us, the altar of liberty's tortures, when it's cemented only with blood and not with the heartbeat devotion of our Irish people. And he reminded us, the people's rights are paramount, and the people's will must be obeyed. Justice delayed is justice denied. I wonder what Padraig Pearse and Daniel O'Connell would think of our traitors, Micheál Martin and Simon Harris. So the fight continues today, and so we're here, 109 years on from the Easter Rising. But today we do not fight the British. We fight a failed Irish cobbled-together government. A government cobbled together without vision, without honour. A government that no longer listens. A government that turns its back on its own people, north and south, Catholic and Protestant. But now, those people are all united here today, united by a shared cause. We have enough. We have enough of IPAS centres tearing our families apart. Enough of unspeakable horrors inflicted on our children. Enough of a failed system that turns its face away while our people suffer. The people of Coolock said no. Now the people of City West rise to say no. It is Coolock today. Tomorrow it could be Cork. It could be Coleraine. It could be anywhere. This is not just a protest. This is a movement. A stand by ordinary people who refuse to be silent. We will not be ignored. How can we speak of justice in this country when corruption poisoned the roots of our nation? Thousands of unvetted men brought into our country, no background checks, no safeguards, some even recruited into An Garda Síochána, the very force sworn to protect us. How can we feel safe when those who should uphold the law turn a blind eye? Judges like Martin Nolan, who let paedophiles and rapists walk free. Judges like Sinead Behan in Cork, who not only leave Irish women and children homeless, but also operate within a shadow banking system, helping wealthy husbands hide assets and pensions from their ex-wives and their children. A secret network where money vanishes, where women and children are robbed, not by chance, but by design. Judge James O'Donoghue, who was convicted for failing to provide a sample of breath at the request of An Gardaí, jailed me, a dangerously close. We remember Ballymena. We remember the riots, the pain, the young girl who was brutally raped and whose life was torn apart. But even then, in that darkness, the 32 counties stood together.